Hello, darlings. My curation seems to be going fairly well today, so I'm going to stay with it. And I'm actually making a Solstice video, which is my favorite Christmas story. And that is Yes, Virginia, There is a Santa Claus by Francis Church. And this was written back in 1887. It's a classic. My teacher would tell this story to us during the holidays every year. And one of the things that makes it absolutely fantastic, it's about a young girl, but the editor or the person at the Sun that answered her letter asking if there was a Santa Claus was a curmudgeonly old dude that sat in the back office, and he was, single and very kind of to himself, standoffish, a little bit grumpy. Okay. Now, what happened is he was transformed by Virginia, and he was transformed by love. So, with no further ado, I give you Yes, Virginia, There is a Santa Claus, because there is, and you're all getting more in touch with that, and Santa Claus is within you. That's the bottom line. Okay, so in 1897, a young girl wrote to the New York Sun asking whether Santa Claus truly existed. There's Virginia. Whoa, sorry about the glare. There's Virginia. Does Santa really exist? I mean, so that's the age where we sort of start doubting our magic, I think. And it says, "Dear editor, I am an 8-year-old girl. Some of my little friends say there's no Santa Claus. Papa says if you see it in the sun, it's true. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? Virginia O'Hanlon." Okay, so this is the New York Sun, because that's a long time ago. Okay, so the paper's response, written by Francis Church, appeared in the Sun on September 21st, 1897. Okay, and there's her with her papa looking at the sun. It's very special. Okay. Is there a Santa Claus? The Sun, September 21st, 1897. We take pleasure in answering at once and thusly prominently the communication below, expressing the same time of our great gratification that his faithful offer is numbered amongst the friends of the Sun. Very formal speaking then. And this is the reply from the curmudgeon in the back office that we thought perhaps could be one of those people that sort of lost all hope. We have that going on here, but he gives us faith, this author. So please listen carefully. Listen carefully to your heart. Virginia, your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. They do not believe except for in what they see. They think nothing can be which is not comprehensible by their little minds. He just said little ones. All minds, Virginia, whether they be men's or children's, are little. In this great universe, a man is a mere insect, an ant in his intellect compared with the boundless world about him, as measured by the intelligence capable of grasping the whole truth and knowledge. As we know, our life is magic, right? It's magic. Sometimes we forget. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist. And you know that they abound and give our life its highest beauty and joy. There's Virginia with her mom and dad. Sweet. Alas, how dreary would be the world if there were no Santa Claus. It would be as dreary as if there were no Virginias. There would be no childlike faith then, no poetry, no romance to make tolerable this existence. We should have no enjoyment except in sense and sight. The eternal light with which childhood fills the world would be extinguished. The childhood is in us. Not believe in Santa Claus, well, you might as well not believe in fairies. You might get your papa to hire men to watch all the chimneys on Christmas Eve to catch Santa Claus. But even if they did not see down Santa Claus coming down, what would that prove? If you didn't see him. Nobody sees Santa Claus. But that is no sign that there is no Santa Claus. The most real things in this world are those that neither children nor men can see. Did you ever see fairies dancing on the lawn? Well, of course not. But there would be no proof that they're not there. Nobody can conceive or imagine all of the wonders that are seen and unseen in this world. Unseen and unseeable, actually, in this world. Unseen and unseeable. I recognize those fairies. Right. You may tear apart the baby's rattle and see what makes the noise inside, but there is a veil covering the unseen world, not which the strongest man, nor even the united strength of the strongest men who ever lived, would tear apart. Only faith, fancy, poetry, love, romance can push aside that curtain, and view the picture of the supernatural beauty and glory beyond. Is it all real? Ah, Virginia, in all of this world, there's nothing more real and abiding. No Santa Claus. Thank God he lives, and he lives forever, 1,000 years from now. Virginia, say, nay, 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the heart of childhood. There he is. Now, there's Santa. Okay. So guess what? You're Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. We're all Santa Clauses. And we're going to make glad the days of childhood. We're going to start creating in a conscious way and accept the magic that exists in this world instead of the illusion. When things are falling apart, they're really falling together. So be aware of that next year. Things are going to, structures are going to fall down that do not serve humanity, but they will be rebuilt or rehabbed with love, care, and kindness. And Francis Church came to this, and he, it seems like she really evoked love in him. So we can do that with anyone, well, with some people. So yeah, it's time to raise Shambhala. And yeah, Santa Claus exists, and Santa Claus is in you because that's love, and love is all there is. Happy solstice, friend. Namaste.